Hello, and welcome back to the final episode of the week for Hooky Hour. This Friday, whatever, and probably mid-January. We're gonna listen to the priest's wise words for how to get somebody you like, I guess. I don't actually know what the priest is gonna say, but he has told us to listen, and listen we shall. What? I've seen that girl before. What do you mean? But, you said she was a servant at your house, right? In which case... Yes, she is. Please tell me, Father, where did you see her? The vampire castle. Why must you be so evasive? It was probably someone else. Someone else? You're saying you mistook someone who stands out as much as her? There's another white-haired, red-eyed person? Father, don't be ridiculous. She, and a man who I assume is her father, paid a visit to the church once. They came asking for food, their clothes in tatters. The two were emaciated. I don't think they were eating daily. What? Wait a minute, are you saying... She's a beggar. No, this is terrible! Oh my god, my dreams are ruined! But Father said she came from an esteemed house. Which is why I said I might be mistaken, Mel. She has a singular aspect, but it is possible there is another girl who looks similar. Deep down, though, the priest surely believed the opposite. And so he said sternly, like a teacher to a pupil. But you must be absolutely certain, Mel. Understood? You cannot proceed any further without knowing her ancestry. May I visit the church, Father? By all means. In the back of Mel's mind, a vision of the night of the storm. The night the white-haired girl arrived at the mansion was surely replaying. She had been wearing little more than rags and covered in grime, hardly the appearance of a respectable young lady of class. Well, here we are at the church. Have I been putting her through unnecessary stress? Yes. If she actually turns out to be nameless, to be rankless. No matter where she comes from, my heart is decided. I will not fool myself about how I feel any longer. I am rejecting her before she can reject me again. No, I cannot fool myself. But how does she feel? What will everyone else think? I have to find out why she was welcomed into our house. I'll ask Mother or Father. No, if for some reason they don't know she isn't aristocratic, I'm better off not saying anything. But if they don't, then does that mean she's been lying to us and to them? I have to find out. This time I must get answers. No, absolutely not. You come back and the first thing you say is that. I hate you, Father. I will not stand for this. Ah. Why? Why would he just suddenly throw that on me? He didn't even ask for my opinion. Oh no, is she getting married off? No, I won't do it. I'm fine the way things are. I'm just fine. Dear Smell, I need your help. I don't want to get married. Yeah, there it is. Oh no. Well, things are happening. For sure, the wheels are spinning. This may seem sudden, but I confess that I made a grave mistake. My transgression is that I was unable to completely predict where this path we were traveling led. My hands were full dealing with my immediate day-to-day tasks. So I could do naught but pray there was happiness waiting in the future. Happiness for everyone who lived within Rose Manor. But I am a mere maid. There are limits to what I am allowed to do. And furthermore, it was not my place to offer her my hand. Roads, such as the one we were following, have a way of diverging with little warning. And if you do not turn the wheel exactly right at those sudden forks, you may end up somewhere horribly off course. I was well aware of that fact, which is why I thought that what I did was for the best. Oh, we're waking up at night. It's happening again. I made sure the door was closed, but I can sense someone standing there. Someone watching me. Footsteps. They're looking down at me? I want to open my eyes, but I can't do it. Curses. You're just going to leave without doing anything, aren't you? Then hurry up and get out of here. Free me from this torture. Ugh. An acute sense of words, torture. No, tonight they're on my bed now, looking down on me. Okay. No, it's fine. My neck. Whoa. I can't speak. I can't move. Ugh. These cold fingers. That soft breath. Whoa. Why? I can move my body, but that's not important right now. Oh, okay. No, we're fine. It's just still images. Hello. My, what big lips you have, Mel. You smell of roses. The scent of a world far removed from ours. He made to gasp at the sight before him, only to realize he could not. The pressure of her cold fingertips around his throat robbed him almost entirely of the ability to breathe. Why? He silently mouthed the word. For that moment, at least, her melancholic ruby eyes were focused wholly on the flaxen-haired young man. In them glowed a faint flicker of willpower, and a continuously burning agitation that roused her to action. I told you to stop being kind to me. Why? It will all be over soon. Please don't make any noise. Why? To put an end to this family, you are my only. Why? Are you shaking? What? Upon hearing Mel's words, the strength drained from her slender fingers. He had not been questioning why she would do such a thing. There was, of course, a trace of bewilderment visible in his eyes. But he did not shout, nor did he tremble in fear. He instead expressed concern for the young woman who looked like a cornered rabbit. I am not shaking. You are. I can see it. I can feel it in your fingertips, clasped firmly around my throat. As he slowly regained his breath, Mel's voice, too, grew clearer. Conversely, the red-eyed girls grew progressively more faint and raspy. You are not doing this because you genuinely want to. There is some other reason. This is what I desire. Have you been to my room before? Give it up. You have. I'm sorry. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'll be damned. Tell me, why are you shaking? You're not putting any pressure on my neck. Mel, what the... Why haven't you run? Why have not you run? Why haven't you ran? I think is... I don't know. That feels like... Why haven't you run? I mean, she did say she wasn't educated, so... Because I cannot fathom why you would do this, so I'm not afraid. Do you hate me so deeply you want me dead? Do you despise me to the point you would be willing to take my life with your own hands? No. No, I don't. See? Like I said, there's another reason. If it isn't because you detest me, then tell me why is it? I am sorry. I will leave your room now. I will do my best not to bother you any further, so please forget anything ever happened. Do you think I'm just going to say okay and let you go? Yeah, that's kind of a big ask now, Miss White-Haired Girl. Kind of just waltz into someone's room while they're sleeping and attempt to choke them out. I don't know. Why can't you tell me the reason? I'm sorry. Alright, then I'll try to guess. What? It has something to do with your lineage. You're troubled by it somehow, am I right? I thought so. How do you know about that? The priest at the church told me he had seen you before. Ah. Scribbles notes on a death list, on a kill list. He also told me, a little about your origin. But that's all I know. The only difference between us is social rank. I don't know what would cause you to do this. Please tell me who you really are. Tell me why you came to the mansion and why Father allowed you to be a maid. I haven't said anything to Mother or Father. If you're hiding the truth from them, they still don't know. But I want to. I won't get mad at you or have you punished. I'll even swear to God if you'd like. I want to be the prince who whisks you away. You really still have feelings for this person that has tried to choke you out? I want to be like the prince who rescued the girl from the dark mansion and showed her the world. I know I'm not that dependable, but I want to help you. Why do you show me such compassion? Why do you treat me like this? I have my hand around your neck. Why? I thought it would be obvious. Or have I not expressed myself well enough? I can fix you. I love you. Ah. Every time you push away, it crushes me. Just like how your body is crushing my body right now, and your hand is crushing my larynx? I think that's a throat muscle. I didn't even know my heart could feel such distress. Much like my throat. If you dislike me and don't want to be with me, then, well, I'll just have to live with that for 2 more seconds, once I run out of air. As much as it may hurt. But if you have another reason, some weight on your shoulders that you can't share with anyone else, tell me. I want to help you. There are other options. Murder is not the only one. Things we can do about your... No, that's not it. Huh? I've tried to hate you so many times. So yes, there is more to it than just social status. But I can't do it. I couldn't make myself do it. What do you mean? I had so many chances, but I couldn't do anything. She spoke in a stifled voice, as if every word had to fight to escape her lips. She appeared so fragile, so precarious looking down on him that it seemed as though, if a gust of wind were to whisk through the room, it would blow her completely away. Her pale fingers were trembling, like she had tried to squeeze them again and failed. However, her hand did not pull away from his still slender neck. Her hand is so cold, like a vampire's. He did not challenge her, but simply kept his eyes affixed on hers, as if carefully watching to see what she would do next. I'll say it as many times as I must. I love you. And I wouldn't be able to accept losing you without knowing anything. So please tell me the reason. I'll see to it that you are taken care of. Those are the words of a man... Jesus. Those are the words of a man of means. Why would you write it like that? Ah! Lord Mel. Those are the words of a man of means. Of someone blessed enough to have pity for others. You are a foolish young man. You know nothing. But the greatest fool of all is myself. If you agree to punish me, I will talk. Tell me. Her long white hair and his soft flaxen hair touched. For just the briefest of moments, it appeared in the darkness as though they had fused together. And we'll find out what happens next time on Hooky Hour as things finally come to a weird turn. We're at the corner between possible murder and talking it out. So I will see you all next time. Until then, bye.